So, door 8 now.
Yes.
Alright. So now we are going through the door that Lotus is going through. So, hope you're fine. I mean, she was fine before.
No.
When we did the sub ending. Sort of. I think I'm gonna go with door 8. Okay, 8 it is. Oh, just so in case people are wondering, literally the exact same stuff happened. Absolutely nothing has changed since last time. Ace is unconscious because he drugged himself. We're deciding who to go through, or who to go through what door. We went and talked to everybody, and they said the exact same things.
Woo.
Yeah. Alright then, that means June's gotta go through 7.
What? Why?
What?
Is this just a screw Jude route?
The 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind. There's only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. All this stuff. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't going to see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on, you're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah. Probably.
Probably. I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere. Why? What makes you think so? If they don't, neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right there. Hero's been on top of his shit so far, I don't think he'd blow it now. Damn sure that son of a bitch wants us to have it. I've read that line before.
Have as fun as long. Well, I mean, some of the dialogue here is still the same, but we gotta go through it so that we can continue on.
Son of a bitch, fun, long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again, I promise.
Yes. Promise?
Yeah, you guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover could take 8. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
So we're with Clover either way. I guess no matter which door we go through, it's Junpei, Clover, and either 7 or Lotus, because Junpei and Clover do make 9. Alright, we're ready to go then. Let's move. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then shall we go? We have 2 Clovers here right now, apparently. It's open. Okay.
Okay. Hurry.
It's worth noting that I believe after we get through the stuff that's in this room, or through this door, I imagine it's going to make us meet up again in the room where Ace is. And I believe from that point forward is also going to be the same as last time. So that might also be able to be easily skipped. So honestly, a lot of the story is getting skipped. At least for now. Yeah. June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing? Why did you get in my way? 81 seconds left. Hurry. Yeah. Phew. It stopped. Rhino.
Oh, right, sorry. Pointless.
What an unpleasant girl. You're one to talk. I bet she's not very popular with the boys. Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake. Too late now. Better catch up to them. It's a dead end. There's a door on the left, though.
Laboratory.
A laboratory, huh? That doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place. Me either, but there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices. Junpei? Huh? Please, you first. Yeah, fine. You know, I think the window looks into another room. Maybe it's for monitoring something. What the hell? It looks so creepy. It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery. It doesn't seem to be looking to the operating room. This is definitely quite different. This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's one like it's waiting to be experimented on. Oh, it's creepy either way. You don't think the thing is going to suddenly sit up or something, do you? Well, I don't know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know. Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying. Wait, where's Clover? What is she? Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
Can be quiet if I want to.
I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. I can be quiet if I want. Just leave me alone. Okay?
Come on, you know I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Junpei, you just don't get it. My brother's not the kind of person who would just leave me behind. Something happened to him. Something bad.
What happened?
Look, just be okay. Leave me alone.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on, that way is...
I told you to leave me alone!
Clover, watch out above you!
She dead? Oh. What the heck? What is going on here?
Hang on, I'll get it open. For crying out, you'll never do it on your own.
Ah!
Ugh. Ugh. Damn it, it's not moving.
Wait, are you just gonna give up just like that?
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles. If it is, then there's got to be a way to open it. Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Seek a way out. I don't know why I like reading that line. Alright, laboratory. So I'm guessing Clover is in the inner area and we're in the outer area.
I guess.
Yeah, the bars are there and we can only move around this area. Alright, let's get to work. I think this thing's supposed to power that machine in the other room. Well, it doesn't appear to be doing that. I wonder how we're supposed to turn it on. This is a keyhole. This looks like a keyhole for the activation key. This is a control for an electronic door lock. There's a red light on the display, that means it's locked. If we can get that light to turn green, then maybe we can get Clover back. This looks like the control for some kind of electric lock. The red light is on, then it's gotta be locked. There's a green light just below it, though that one isn't lit. Bet it'll turn on if we can unlock it, right? Yes, but how are we going to unlock it? There's no keyhole, no card reader, and no keyboard for putting in a password. I have no idea. Alright, let's take a look at these things then. There's something in here. Hey, we found ethanol.
Alright.
Anymore, it's empty. Whole bunch of steel lockers. The 9 on the right, all have little red lights on them. Red lights, huh? Can't hurt to give these babies a try. Yep, just as I thought. Locked tight, all 9 of them. I wonder if there's anything important in there. This is the computer.
It occurs to me I could just take a break for this one.
I mean, for now, yeah. Well, there is a power button. I do appreciate the commentary, though.
I mean, you're kind of poking you're at the poking everything stage at this moment.
This is a waste of time.
I like how it looks like she's on the monitor.
I don't see a power cable. Oops. Yeah, you're right. No power cable. SIG isn't even connected to a main computer, though. It's got a monitor, keyboard, and mouse, but that's it. Just sticking the power cable in isn't going to do anything. Oh, I don't know about that. These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. And no, nothing. Silver handrail. A window made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it.
Junpei! Junpei, do something, please!
I literally just did that so you'd have to speak. Actually, I didn't know if that would happen, so... There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how we could use any of these. Well, I could say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one on top. I think it's a power cable. The power cable, huh? Take that.
Take that.
Three-pronged power cable. This monitor doesn't have a power cable. So one end of this cable needs to be connected to a monitor. The other needs to plug in under the desk. And I just slip you in. Huh? Well, shoot, I can't use this. What's wrong? This cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not going to fit, is what I'm saying. In other words, we're going to need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs. That's right, a converter.
I have some of those. For such occasions.
Cardboard boxes. There's some papers and stuff in them.
Ow!
What's in the boxes? They look quite full. Stuff. All the outlets in my house are 3 prongs, so I don't even need to worry about it.
Some of mine are too, because it's an older house.
So it's older stuff that does that. I thought it was like newer stuff, and I was a bit worried. All right, let's see. Hey, Clover, there's a door over here too.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Hold on, maybe muted? No.
You are not muted!
Okay. So why didn't you answer me when I asked if you could still hear me?
I did! I was muted for you, apparently. It was your headphones, not your microphone.
That's what I checked, but... whatever. Wait! I'll be right there.
I can hear her over there. Is this door gonna... Damn it. I can't open it. Clover, what about your side?
It won't work. I can't even move the knob.
Let's see. The hands on the clock have stopped moving. Clock may stop, but time goes on. No time to screw around. We need to figure out a way out of here. It's a clock. Hands have stopped, so we don't know what time it actually is. I figured that'd be important, the stuff that it stopped on, but whatever. There are 2 levers here. Do you think they activate something? Well, why don't you move one? Alright, I'll give it a try. Nope. Doesn't look like anything's happened. Power distribution board in the control panel. Not working at the moment. This is a really old type of keyboard. Is it? It doesn't look too old to me, besides the fact that it's gray. Alright, so let's see. Things we... Okay, at this point I've poked everything, so things we currently need. An activation key, and a converter for 3-prong to 2-prong. None of which I'm really having a... not having an easy time finding. What are these cables connected to? Okay, one side of this thing is in the room with us. The other side extends to the laboratory where Clover is. In other words, the console in front of us is connected to the device in the laboratory.
Can we, like, use any of those switches, or is just the whole machine off?
The only thing I can click on is the computer right here, which zooms us in, and we can't do anything here. And these levers, which pulling them did nothing.
Can you go into any of the boxes on top of the shelves?
I looked at them; they were nothing. Lockers, there's anything useful in them. I feel like these lockers, if we can open them, they would probably have the converter or the key in them.
Yeah, but I feel like we need to use the machine in order to switch which lockers are locked and which are unlocked.
I think it would probably be either the key or the cable is in there, or the converter rather. Because we need the converter cable for this computer.
Yeah, which I would think controls the lockers.
We need the key for this one. Basically what I'm saying is, we need the key or the cable, and whichever one we need, the computer we use it on will open the lockers and allow us to use the other one. So it is probably we need the converter. But basically, the point I was trying to make is that whichever one it is, inside the lockers is probably what we need for one of these computers, and we have to use the other computer to open them.
Are those shelves on the underside of it? On the lower left?
You mean... Can't click them.
What about that thing next to the clock?
Can't click it. Something somewhere else. Looks like this door is the exit. The door on the right just goes to the laboratory. Nope, this door isn't going anywhere.
What if you...
No dice.
What?
Open.
What?
What? What?
What if we talk through the jail door to see if Clover can, like, pass us a converter?
No, we can't talk to her through that. I'll go to the other door and see if I can.
The jail door.
Here
yeah. Quick! Figure out how I'm going to get out of here. Oh, well, you were no help.
I mean, I feel like that's not the sort of thing they would program. I feel like the idea is our goal is to get Clover out of there, which expands us into a laboratory, and then we can find stuff in there. Bear in mind, this is far from the first time the people we're with have done absolutely nothing. Also, she is the one trapped, so you don't usually expect the prisoner to help.
Okay, I get it.
Break them out.
So,
right.
Were we able to check all the green lockers, or did we just like click on all of them at once and it was just like this one had something?
Yeah, and clicking it was that, and clicking on it again is just like, well, that's all there is. So, and the bottom lockers have nothing in them. A mouse. Keyboard. Power cable without the 2-prong plug can't be connected. So zooming into that does nothing. Zooming into this does nothing to my knowledge. For now. This does nothing. We've already tried it. Clock's still nothing. The clock is stopped at like roughly 12:25 or 12:26 maybe.
6.
See if that ends up being relevant later. Let's see. Clicking the doors doesn't do anything. Let's see. Aha! All right. I think this is where we would start directing Clover around.
So my having her pass this thing was not so crazy.
I did. You said do it from the door, and I tried that. I didn't think they would have us do it from the window, so that's why we didn't try it.
I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over here. Someone probably used it to make the table black.
Well, if they only used the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that pen. Clover, do you think you can erase it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, this is a permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker?
Erase ink from a permanent marker, huh?
Ethanol.
Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. My tails are covered over in black with a permanent marker. If I could find something to get rid of the ink, I could hand it over to Clover through the bars. Alright, so I do it at the bars then.
Haha.
Clover, use this ethanol. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it.
What am I gonna wipe with?
Oh, well, your clothes, of course. Just kidding, just kidding. Please don't look at me like that, you're scaring me. The odd game froze for a moment like that. So we need to find something for her to wipe with, I guess. Can you use the cloth on the table?
Huh?
Soak it in ethanol, and then use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay?
Right, okay, so I gotta soak the cloth with the ethanol.
Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. Do it now, I guess?
Soak the cloth in ethanol and... Junpei! It's working! It's wiping the permanent ink off!
The game keeps occasionally, like, pausing briefly.
What? There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink.
What's the deal with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. Okay, but first...
It's a rack. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut the outer stuff off the cables. I can see the wires inside.
Did not mean to click that.
It's a rack. I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here.
Can't see it. I can't see it from here. You can, but I can't. Clover, you've got a pen and notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and then hand them to me through the bars?
Okay. Roger.
My name's Junpei, actually, but okay.
Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here.
Paper with numbers on it acquired. New materials been added to the file screen. Why do they use that? Just give it to me straight. 4 numbers written... Oh, it's like Sudoku. Alright, let's see now. No, this wouldn't be Sudoku.
Yeah.
Because it can't add up. Plus,
you would need
so
8 more.
Just,
you would need 8 more squares.
Yeah, you can't even set it up so that each row of 3 is going to add up to 9. But you can fill in everything so that it becomes like 1 to 9 through it all. But we'll worry about that later. For now, let's see if we can get the other things, because that doesn't seem like it's going to be instantly important.
Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something.
Why are you slightly muffled?
What the hell were they doing in here?
No, what the hell were they doing in there? That's my line. I was asking you why you were slightly muffled. Huh? Why is she all quiet now?
They were doing experiments on humans. Probably.
Oh man, now she looks sad.
I'm sad!
See, well, but then it looks like there are a bunch of electrodes sticking out of its head.
I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink.
Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there?
Huh? What do you mean?
Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2?
I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look.
She does have to kind of crouch down to get a look under there.
The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2 of those little metal thingies. What does that mean?
That's it! Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here?
Okay, but...
But?
Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you.
Damn it, that's no good then.
Well, how about then just the plug?
What?
The plug? Well, maybe more like a connector? The sort of thing that makes a plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies? Still useless?
Not useless. Not useless at all. That's just what we were looking for.
Hey. Can you hold on for a little bit?
Back down she goes.
Alright. Unplugged. I'll hand it to you over at the bars, okay? Here you go. 2-prong plug.
Thanks. Okay, put the 2-prong plug onto the head of this power cable. Ta-da! Alright, computer time. I went all the way around because fuck the police. Alright, I got the 2-prong power cable in my hand. Pretty sure this will work. Into the desk I go. I'll just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's running on its own? Certainly looks like it. Isn't that kind of weird? What? Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So why is it working? Maybe it's a wireless display. A wireless display? Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei? Is that normal? Yes, at least where I worked. Oh, it stopped. Pass with a colon. It looks like we need to enter a password. Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere. Could you go take a look? Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do? I'll see if I could do something about this on my own. On your own? Yep, on my own. On your own? Lotus? Alright, let's kick some ass. What? Didn't expect that, did you? Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you? I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit. Why? Huh? Oh, it was just something. I see. What are you doing now? I'm going to try and brute force it. Brute what? A brute force attack is, well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version, a brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it could take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, clearly, but given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, back to what we were talking about earlier. What were we talking about? The wireless display. It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, alright? So you enter 1 plus 1. The screen will show you 2. See, isn't that strange? No, not really. Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 plus 1? The main computer, right? You said it's connected to the monitor wirelessly. Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see, so this wire supplies power. Eventually they might even cut the wires. Ah yes, just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations. But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that, because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly. So, what are you trying to say? Nothing, really. It's just, I thought maybe... What if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that? Huh? Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting, so stimulating this part of the brain causes this person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe your thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts. The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk. Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged. I suppose that would explain aphasia and blind sight too. Perhaps they can actually speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering this from the same thing. Wait a minute. Prosopag what? What, you've never heard of prosopagnosia? No, what is it? Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that even people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually, they can make do by associating people with other things, their voices, their clothes, their hair. Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks? No, I don't think so. You've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same. Even though they're obviously got faces, it's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would eventually learn to identify different monkeys, but you or I couldn't unless one had a scar or something else that set it apart. That's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia. Prosopagnosia, huh? I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about? The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor. Are you serious about that stuff? Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it. What about the other half? Well, I guess it was just adulting. Not funny. It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But it looks like I don't need to talk anymore. Why? I don't have to kill time any longer. Then you finished that brute whatever thing? I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake. The screen changed again. What the hell is that? No idea. It looks like a puzzle. Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff? I can't do any more. It won't let me do any more programming. See the keyboard. Nothing. So there's nothing more I could do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei. What? Let me take a break, alright? I did my part. Well, guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus. No problem. Make sure you know when you should thank people. Now, better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else. Oh, one of these things. Did I do it? Guess not. Did it! Alright. I solved it. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. Sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from?
It was the boxes.
Oh, I missed those. Look, Junpei. The lights on the lockers are green. We must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. That was a surprisingly easy puzzle, by the way.
I'll admit, I fell asleep halfway through her story.
That is... like, literally fell asleep?
I zoned out so much, I woke up, I was like, oh, she's telling a story.
Don't worry, you literally... all you... pretty much, I feel like the only relevant thing you missed was... she gave some weird theory about how human brains are actually connected to some sort of main body that's sending us our thoughts, and we learned what prosopagnosia is. Cannot distinguish between human.
Right,
brains.
I was awake for that part.
Okay, but yeah, besides that, we didn't really get anything. It was another one of her stories that she doesn't even believe in. She was just telling it. There's more than one key in here. This one is small and looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole in a door on the A deck. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the Earth key right now. Alright then, Earth key, I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Now, as for the other key. Haha! Oh.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
It's Clover's story time! Through the bars! What's up?
I wanted to ask you something. Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Let me think. Sorry, Clover, I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, I mean, was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got into an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm...
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm. Isn't that the arm everyone's band is on?
I guess Snake's safe. Wait.
Wait, how would it know if he had a pulse?
I don't know. Maybe it. Maybe.
Wait,
it's
is
less
his
that
actually on his right arm and we just haven't noticed?
No, it's on his left arm. I think it's less that it. I don't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's like a really. Maybe it's like a really advanced artificial limb.
They are a little bad.
To
To
be
save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Because to be fair, most prosthetics don't even really look like the limb. Usually, they're just a stick, more or less. At least from what I've seen, like prosthetic legs and whatnot are usually just like a stick that goes down and can go into a shoe or something. And I've admittedly never seen a prosthetic arm, but I imagine they'd be sort of the same thing, just you can manipulate the fingers. So it's probably just more realistic. Or more lifelike.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Okay. Anyway, activation key. This key. The shape sure makes it seem like it goes to this machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Okay, the monitor is on now. It's full of letters. Showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Exam table, it's got a bunch of electrodes.
Go click on the monitor, my lord.
It says power stored to experimental device. Tapping on this keyboard isn't doing squat.
Alright, well, what could give power now? Should we pull some levers?
Oh, it's a good idea. No, can't pull them again. I was going to see if I can talk to Clover through this.
Junpei, thank you so much for everything.
Come on, what's this all about?
And also, I'm sorry I messed up.
Hey, we can talk about this when we get you out, okay? Just hang on, Clover. I'm gonna get you out of there right away.
Yay.
I think this is the first time I've actually seen a genuine smile out of this chick. Alright, let me take a look here again.
Junpei, this thing in here is on now.
Yeah, it's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little?
Okay. Yeah. I'll turn this dial here. Turn. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened.
Maybe she missed something. Should ask her to look around the room again. What? I've made her look at everything, right?
Those are the stairs I just came down.
Bars in the gate are just above her, so yeah, that was pointless. There's a rack, there's some cables, copper wires. Oh, I got the scribblings. Mannequin looks so sad. Gotta admit, I'm starting to feel kind of sorry for it. Am I getting attached to this thing? Maybe I should give it a name. How about the Science Boy? Science Boy is lying on the table. His poor head is full of electrodes. We have now created Science Boy. It is done. Alright, let's see. Because I can't really do anything.
Can you click on the little cart-like thing in there?
The cart-like thing? Which one?
Near the mannequin, not attached to the wall.
This is the monitor. There are a whole lot of cables under this table. Does nothing. Maybe if you increase the voltage.
Roger. Will do. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage.
Max voltage? Hey, wait, Clover! Ah, shit.
What? I think, Oh. Oh my god! The mannequin's head!
Oh man, it sounds like a fire alarm. Yeah, what the hell? Fire detected, fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Science Boy's head is on fire. Science Boy! No!
You know that would happen.
Oh, the humanity! What the hell is Science Boy? Are you talking about the mannequin? Yes. Forget about the mannequin! You need to help Clover now!
Did you know that would happen?
No. I was just clicking on it to see if there was anything different, and he was like, Science Boy! And then he caught a fire, and I'm like, I wonder what he would say now. Alright, let's see. Aha! Something different here. Hey, the screen is all red. Malfunction has been detected, experiment discontinued. It says the emergency system has been activated. Alright, insert the key and activate this machine. Turn it on. Keyboard, it does... The keyboard! It does nothing! Right, levers? Now? Clover's still in trouble. We have to save her now. Damn. The gate's still shut. Oh, these things opened. Junpei, look at the light. Yes, it's green. The emergency system is activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover.
Junpei!
Come on, kid, jump. She's safe. Oh man, that's smoking some serious business. Time to close this door again, I think. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? Damn, she's coughing so hard she can't even talk. I think she's throwing it up, actually.
Of course I'm not alright. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I was almost dead.
Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. You two can do this later. Right now, we need to get the hell out of here. The fire's not going to stay in that room forever. I really wonder if that was the point of the puzzle, or if we just bypassed it by raising an alarm. Also, you found it! I just imagine there's a question mark at the end there. Thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Rhino. Damn. None of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Let's hope this is the door with a prize. Huh? Hey, we'll be back up with them. June. Santa, 7. Hey, what are you guys doing here? What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come look at this?
Hey, on the wall. Map of the ship's interior.
It says sea deck.
So what's the map for this floor, then? Door 7 and... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway. Alright, at this point we have officially just caught back up to where we were. Time to skip ahead until we reach the next important point. Whoosh! Boom, boom.